Breaker 19. This is the Rubber Duck. I heard they stopped a young driver down by the county line. So I turned this old black Mac around. I was rolling through the morning with the sunrise in my eyes, cold coffee on the dashboard, desert dust across the sky. Then I heard about a young man they had pulled in off the road. I didn't know his name, but I knew he stood alone. So I reached down for the radio, turned my rig around, and pointed that black Mac back toward that little town. I keep the hammer down, let the blacktop roll. I got diesel fire burning in my soul. I never went looking for trouble in this town, but when a good man needs me, I keep the hammer down. First I saw one pair of headlights in the mirror through the haze. Then another rig came rolling, then a dozen joined the chase. I never asked them to follow, I never called a name. They just saw where I was going, and they must have felt the same. By the time we reached the county, we were steel from end to end. Not an army looking for a fight, just drivers helping friends. I keep the hammer down, let the blacktop roll. I got diesel fire burning in my soul. I never went looking for trouble in this town, but when a good man needs me, I keep the hammer down. I saw the red lights waiting and the roadblock up ahead. I brought the convoy to a crawl and let the engine speak instead. I never raised a weapon, I never made a threat. I just showed them all the drivers they would have to answer yet. Then I watched that young man walking as the sheriff stepped aside. I gave him room behind me and we crossed the county line. I keep the hammer down, let the blacktop roll. There's a little piece of freedom in every driver's soul. I never wanted glory, I never wore a crown. I just turned my truck toward trouble and kept the hammer down. Keep the hammer down. One by one they took their exits. Now it's just me, the black Mac, and the road again. But a convoy never really ends. Rubber Duck out.
Mud on my boots, sawdust in my lungs, diesel in my veins. Welcome to the woods.
Riding in my long truck, tire sinking deep. Chainsaw dreams while the pine trees sleep. Stack it up high, that's timber and grit. This ain't no highway, this the woods where we spit. Log truck rolling all day, no slack. Load on my back, that diesel go print. Fog in my beard, mud in my cup. If you ain't cut forward this life, better pack it up. It don't hit the chainsaw sing. Steel toe march, let the diesel ring. Laws clapping on the trailer like thunder drops. Sliding through the backwoods, dodging mountaintop cops. No Wi-Fi, no lights, no city scene. Just cut wood, haul loads and pine tree green. Axe scars on my knuckles, sweat on my brow. This ain't for the weak, it's for the here and now. Riding in my log truck, tire sinking deep. Chainsaw dreams while the pine trees sleep. Stack it up high, that's timber and grit. This ain't no highway, this the woods where we spit. Log truck rolling all day, no slack. Load on my back, that diesel go print. Fog in my beard, mud in my cup. If you ain't cut forward this life, better pack it up. Hear that engine humming low. Cut the tree, now let it go. Through the night, through the storm. This log truck life is far from normal. Had a rig that broke down on Devil's Hill. Fix it up with blood and will. Granddad log, daddy too. Now it's my turn to push on through. No chrome stacks, just rust and pride. But she still roars when it's time to ride. So when you see the beast coming through the smoke, best move over, we ain't no joke. Riding in my log truck, tire sinking deep. Chainsaw dreams while the pine trees sleep. Stack it up high, that's timber and grit. This ain't no highway, this the woods where we spit. Log truck rolling all day, no slack. Load on my back, that diesel go print. Fog in my beard, mud in my cup. If you ain't cut forward this life, better pack it up.
Four 44 a.m. Landing slick this morning. Ain't it always rookie? Quit yapping, let's cut some wood. 10. Touches the pine. We're already buried past the county line. Mud on the boots, black coffee strong. Headlights cutting where the woods run along. Let that big chain sing. Timber crack, ground start shaking when that hardwood falls. Echo well rolls deep through them timber walls. Skidder comes growling with a cable tight, dragging whole trees through the morning light. But knee deep rain won't quit, that's timber and grit. Cut it, hey, stack it, hey, drag it, hey, load it, hey, chain it, hey, check it, driver, you know it. Timber and grit, diesel and mud, timber and grit, swing the blood, cut that pine, load that steel, 40 tons behind the wheel, backwards board, harder pay. We haul the forest, not the hard way. Rain or shine, we don't quit, that's how we live. Timber and grit, boom, boom, stack, boom, boom, swing, boom, boom, stack, boom, 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 stack, boom. Chain it down. Load a man swinging that grapple wide. 20-foot pine coming over my side. Easy, easy, set it down straight, one crooked stick, changes all that way. Bunk stack high, but the balance look clean. Chains pulled tighter than you've ever seen. Walk that low, front to rear, check every binder, then check it again. Driver, bar flying loose, mud on chrome. This ain't in the state, cruising home. This is extra deep rust where the maps don't go. And the loaded down truck gotta crawl out slow. Low, 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 low. Back road, no lines, no shoulder, no sign. One lane bridge, hope she holds this time. Radio said, truck coming in. I hit that mic, loaded coming out. A real one, checking in. Got lock stack all on the hill ahead. Low gear pulling like the engine's mad. Turbo high, mud flying thick. This ain't luck, this is timber and grit. Hit the hill with the motor wound tight. Morning fog hanging like a ghost in the light. Grab one gear, then another one down. Heavy load talking, hear the diesel sound. Wish coming up, easy straight. Don't rush 40 tons of weight. The pavement hits, low with a feel. Mud starts flying off 18 wheels. The dogs celebrate, yeah, mountain grade. Loaded log truck, you better know that, Jay. Everything drops, just don't stop. Gear shift drop, one gear lower, engine rises then. Let that J go, hold that weight back. Easy on the brakes. 40 tons, don't care if you make mistakes. Timber and grit, diesel and mud, timber and grit, iron in the blood. Chainsaw scream, big diesel pull. Now stack high in the trailer trips and his beers. Get a man working another hard year. Loader operator got hands like stone. Driver been gone, left family at home. Mechanic underneath is the truth. 2:30. Hydraulic line busted. Grab the tube. Everybody sees lumber stack in the stove. They don't see what came before. They don't see rain, they don't see cold. They don't see mountain roads carrying loads. They don't hear saws before daylight hits. They don't know the people behind timber and grit. Before there's a house, there was a tree. Before there's a ball, somebody had to cut it. Somebody had to skid it. Somebody had to load it. Somebody had to haul it. The mud, the mountains, the weather. Before daylight. So when you see that log truck coming, give that driver some room, because that ain't just timber behind them. That's somebody's work, somebody's family, somebody's living. Diesel welfare, load a boom, slam, boom, 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 boom. Cut it, timber and grit, skid it, timber and grit, load it, timber and grit, chain, timber and grit, haul it, timber and grit, mud, right, diesel, hey, get that load to the mill again. Timber and grit, from the mountain to the mill, timber and grit. We're out here working steel, this 10mm board in the pool. Follow me, timber and grit. White wine's rolling under my hood, coffee in the cup, and I'm feeling good. Sun coming up on a 2-lane run, another long haul, and I ain't done. Some folks talk tough, but they never had to do it. Miles don't lie, and this road will prove it. I keep on moving when the night gets long and cold. Keep on moving, 'cause this wrecks my heart and soul. Yeah, the pay ain't perfect, but the wheels stay true. I keep on moving, 'cause I've got work to do. Hands on the wheel, radio low, passing little towns that I'll never know. Call home quick just to hear that voice. Then it's back to the miles, back to the noise. Some folks talk tough, but they never had to do it. Miles don't lie, and this road will prove it. I keep on moving when the night gets long and cold. Keep on moving, 'cause this wrecks my heart and soul. Yeah, the pay ain't perfect, but the wheels stay true. I keep on moving, 'cause I've got work to do. It ain't glory, it ain't fame, it's a deadline and a name, and a promise I make to get it there on time. So I push these gears, and I'll ride that line. I keep on moving when the night gets long and cold. Keep on moving, 'cause this wrecks my heart and soul. Yeah, the pay ain't perfect, work to do. Keep on moving. Keep on out where the road turns to red clay, where the ruts run deep and the tall pines sway. I ain't hauling dreams, I'm hauling pain on a backwoods trail in the cold and rain. Crack of dawn, I fire it up. Coffee in a thermos, diesel in the gut. Woodsman radio, blasting my sins. Gotta get them logs stacked tight in the bins. No cell signal, just instinct and prayer. Slide through a switchback, treading on air. Load so high, it scrapes the sky. Break one chain and somebody might die. Ain't no pavement here, just faith and wheels. A real one knows how the danger feels. Mud like quicksand, sky gon' dim, but I don't break, I was born to win. Mud, rocks and grit, yeah, that's my truth. Running that rig since my missing tooth. Ain't no glam, no red carpet bit, just busted knuckles and tobacco spit. Load it up, strap it tight, out of woods before I lose daylight. These boots don't quit, these hands don't sit. I was built for mud, logs and grit. Broken axle on a hairpin turn. Truck caught fire, but I let it burn. Walk 5 miles with a busted heel. Still made the drop, yeah, that's real steel. Snow's coming down, no time to wait. If I miss that scale, I don't get paid. I got logs to stack and mouths to feed. This ain't a job, it's a primal need. I've seen grown men cry in the cab, trying to climb hills with a load gone bad. But we don't fold and we don't flinch. We grab that wheel and we drive that inch. Mud, logs and grit, yeah, that's my life. Married to the woods, the road's my wife. Ain't no glam, no Hollywood script, just scars on my arms and a firm lock grip. Load it up, strap it tight, out of woods before I lose daylight. Call me crazy, say I'm unfit, but I was built for mud, logs and grit. You don't know rough till you slid sideways down a mountain pass with no guardrails. Praying your brakes hold. You don't know tired till your hands go numb from wrestling chains in a frozen swamp. And still we rise, still we roll. Mud, logs and grit, cut from pine. I bleed diesel and Georgia line. Ain't no rest, just throttle and spit. I was born for this, ain't that legit? Mud, logs and grit, raise that flag for the jackknife boys with the torn up rag. For the nights we fought just to stay upright, and the mornings we lived to see the light. Load it up, strap it tight, make that haul till the sky turns white. I ain't rich, but I don't quit, cause I was built for mud, logs and grit. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw grin, rolling heavy down the line like I'm born to sin. Steel on steel in the highway screams, living life wide open in his diesel dreams. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw soul. 18 wheels spinning like they're out of control. Sun ain't even up when I fire this beast. Headlights cutting through the dark like a ballroom feast. Coffee black attitude, mean boots muddy from the night before. I'm the kind of man who kicks face teeth in when it knocks on my damn door. This rig ain't polished, ain't showroom clean. It's dented, scarred, and full of things I've seen. Ball fights, breakouts, midnight runs. I've outrun sheriffs and I've outrun guns. Got a chain on the dash from a rig I survived. A reminder that death don't always take who's next in line. Some say I'm cursed, some say I'm blessed. Truth is I'm just too damn stubborn to rest. I drive where others break or fold, through desert fire and northern cold. Windshield crack, but my focus sharp. I hauled goods from dawn to dark, and every mile whispers back to me, you ain't nothing but a rebel running wild and free. Oh, I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw grin, rolling heavy down the line like I'm born to sin. Steel on steel and the highway screams, living life wide open in these diesel dreams. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw soul. 18 wheels spinning like they're out of control. I ain't got patience for a weak-ass man, talking tough until shit hits 10. Trucker boss know my tread and name. I walk in quiet, leave loud flames. Whiskey on ice, women with eyes that bite, and every one of them knows I ain't the stay the night type. State lines fall like domino tracks. I shift up and let the engine relax. CB chatter tried to talk big smoke, but most them boys ain't live what I've wrote. I've hauled illegal loads for crooked kings, carried steel, fuel, lumber things that could kill a man in a second if the straps go wrong. But I still hum my outlaw song. Police lights in my mirror flashing blue. I smile real slow, cause they haven't a clue that I'm running hot and ain't stopping tonight. I downshift once and I'm gone from side road curve sharp, but my instincts bite. I ride this monster like it's born to fight. Every runaway ramp, every mountain pass, I mastered them all with a mean ass laugh. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw grin, rolling heavy down the line like I'm born to sin. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw grin, rolling heavy down the line like I'm born to sin. Steel on steel and the highway screams, living life wide open in these diesel dreams. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw soul. 18 wheels spinning like they're out of control. My life ain't simple, ain't soft, ain't sweet. It's blood and diesel and worn out seats. I sleep in this cab more than any damn home, but that's fine. The road treats me like one of its own. I've seen lightning strike 10 feet away, seen a man freeze solid by break of day, seen truckers die with regret in their eyes, cause they played life safe and ended up surprised. That ain't me. I'd rather burn out fast, live loud, run hard, and never look back. Some nights I park on an old dirt turn where the fireflies glow and the shadows burn. I sit on the step with a fresh lit smoke, think on the miles and the people I broke. I ain't sorry this world's too cold for a man like me to ever grow old. I'll die on the asphalt, hands on the wheel, heart full of grit and a soul made of steel. They'll find me sitting with the engine warm, smiling like I outran every storm. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw grin, rolling heavy down the line like I'm born to sin. Steel on steel and the highway screams, living life wide open in these diesel dreams. I'm a badass trucker with an outlaw soul. 18 wheels spinning like they're out of control. I'm that badass trucker till Outlaw hard highway life, chasing miles beneath the sky.
Hauling them logs in the hot sun, gotta clear them all out till there ain't none. Work the tiger cat to death till the job's done and we do it all again. Through the sand beds and the muddy waters, push your Kenworth diesel just a little bit harder. When 99 is pulling, making honest dollar, living a long life. Long life out in these sticks, long life taking my licks, long life getting my fix, living a long life. Long life hauling this wood, long life more than I should, long life wouldn't change if I could, living a long life. Early every morning we make our own way, pray for driving mercy and a safe day. Gotta get it while we can, no time to play. Good since all the rain, breaking our backs in the swamps and the pines with the blood and the sweat and the heat and the flies. It's a mighty hard life, Lordy, it's mine, living a long life. Long life out in these sticks, long life taking my licks, long life getting my fix, living a long life. Long life hauling this wood, long life more than I should, long life wouldn't change if I could, living a long life. Yeah! Oh, where's my ball? Now listen to me. Long life out in these hills, long life getting my thrills, long life is a life that kills. Long life hauling this wood, long life more than I should, long life wouldn't change if I could, living a long life. Yeah, I'm living a long life, living a long life. Oh, get me out of here, boy. Somebody shoving this chain.
Breaker 19. This is the Rubber Duck. I heard they stopped a young driver down by the county line. So I turned this old black Mac around. I was rolling through the morning with the sunrise in my eyes, cold coffee on the dashboard, desert dust across the sky. Then I heard about a young man they had pulled in off the road. I didn't know his name, but I knew he stood alone. So I reached down for the radio, turned my rig around, and pointed that black Mac back toward that little town. I keep the hammer down, let the blacktop roll. I got diesel fire burning in my soul. I never went looking for trouble in this town, but when a good man needs me, I keep the hammer down. saw one pair of headlights in the mirror through the haze. Then another rig came rolling, then a dozen joined the chase. I never asked them to follow, I never called a name. They just saw where I was going, and they must have felt the same. By the time we reached the county, we were steel from end to